Before we start today, I would like to have a little piece of home. And it is possible in Maribor because they have Mr. Falafel. Bro, you gotta show the place. Where Lent festival, falafel. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Check it.
Yeah. You're shooting video? Okay, that's awesome. You know, in Arabic we open from right to left because the language is from right to left. And then they tell us that I'm opening the wrong way, but the first languages were all from right to left, and then from left to right was invented. So whatever. You're filming all the time, man, I'm shy. And now that I got the second piece of home after I finished my baklava, I will enjoy it, and then we will go to Vetrinski Dom, where we will meet a lot of comedians. I should take a bite, right? We agreed on that. So, see you there. As you can see, today is the Dan državnosti, and Slovenia is now 31 years old. When I came here, it was 20 years old. And I just can't believe it because, you know, Slovenia, you might be getting old, but I'm sticking around, I guess. And the joke is horrible, but thanks for listening. They were singing Sevdalinka, like this Bosanin music. And the first time I heard of this music, it was in 2012 when Vlado Kreslin sang a very known Sevdalinka song called Večer. And then I learned that song, and then I start selling myself as someone who can sing in Bosnian. And it was all because of a guy from Prekmurje and not someone from Bosnia. So integration done very well. It's a bit like it has an Arabic influence, so I really like it. Oh, we're almost late for the... My man, why are you hiding from the camera? We hug the guests like every day.
Ne zato što sam počeo piti od dosade, jer nisam znao šta ću, samo sam nastavio piti jednake količine, ali doma. Odmah problem, jesi normalno, već druga pije. Ja govorim, pa ženo, pusti se, sad ćemo jest, sad će doručiti. Ne može objasniti, nema nikad. Ali skužiš da imaš problem po nekim drugim znakovima, tipa žena ide raditi salatu i uzme pocu maslinovog ulja, trči mala prema njoj, mama, evo ga, dušo, šta je to? Otvarač, pa što će mi otvarat za ulje? A tati uvijek treba.
What do you think of the show today? Are you satisfied?
I think it was a good show. I mean, considering the circumstances that we perform in Slovenia, where people do not understand our language that well, it's not like 30 years ago when they were a part of Yugoslavia. Now, I guess the older people just died off, and so we're left with just a couple of people understanding our language. So we're hoping the rest of the people in Slovenia will die and will conquer the land and come perform. Maribor is nice.
That went south too fast. Like first it started like, you know, with the circumstances of performing in Slovenia. It's like, this is horrible to do. And then, you know, the older people died. So, you know, we don't have our crowds anymore. And now, let's hope they die so we come over.
15 prva dan brojeva struje, čekaj, imamo već 392 kune, skupe struje, ugasi klimu, obuci bundu, jebat ćemo se na lito. Moram je neisplativo, ovo je neodgovorno. Moramo stari zaštitu, da šal, rukavice i kapu, to je sva zaštita koja nam treba. I onda dođe lito, onda ja opet ne želim upare klimu, ja se znojim poviše lijena. Vidite, kada su nekoj špili seksamo, koliko kapa po meni, ko stalaktiti. Tako da smo došli do kompromisa, vodimo ljubav 2 puta godišnje, na ekvinovci, znaš, sunce u zenitu, ja ga neki dan stavljam, bilo je baš dobro.
How did you start with comedy and since when you do comedy?
Well, I'm 28 now. I started when I was 21, and I think it's the same as most comedians. You watch stand-up, you fall in love with it, then there's an opportunity to go on stage, like open mics, and it happened that I was writing scribbles for a few years before that opportunity, so I was ready for my first show, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to express myself because I always had that ambition, and when it came, I seized it. It was back in 2015, yeah, so there was like a group of 12, 15 of us that stuck together for the first 2 years, and with shows and experience, the four of us became like a group, like a band, and we toured the country and region now together.
Što je divlja žena na svijetu, poludi na mene, kaže zašto jedeš ovo kad ima ovo drugo otvoreno večer što zvijeje? Zato što ne biram hranu po kriteriju šta je otvoreno. Nikad nisam došao, jede mi se kulen, ali otvorena je tegla krastavaca. Znači krastavaca jeste. Ne, mi nismo uopće jeli hranu ono po kriteriju šta želimo jesti, nego šta treba potrošiti, znaš. Šta je na isteku roka trajanja. Mama, šta je za ručak danas? Ovisi koji je datum danas. 25.7. Vadi Excel tablicu, ulaš od tunjevine. To jedemo danas.
My name is Tomislav Primorac, part of Splicka scena, which means the scene from Split. So my name is Tomislav. It's like a Croatian, first Croatian king, which is I really like this name. My last name says actually by the sea, so it's only appropriate that I live by the sea. I actually come from Herzegovina, which is not by the sea, and then obviously when we realized what our name means, we had to move to Split to live by the sea and to start the comedy scene.
I mean, even people from Herzegovina like decide for Split and not Neum for some reason.
Not what?
Neum.
Ah, yeah.
Like even they know that Croatia had it better.
Yeah,
So
true.
nice. Yeah, I hear a lot in the Croatian that there's a lot of people like Tomislav, Vladislav.
Slav, yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of Slavs.
Yeah.
Slavic.
To me, I was trying to write a joke about it. Like, there is this theory that Croatians are not a Slavic nation, but like they came from Scandinavia or something. And to prove everyone wrong, they just put Slav after so your name is Tom, and then you're just like, I'm Tomislav, I'm Vladislav, not just Vlad, you know?
So, what your name is?
Ali.
Alislav then, obviously. If you're in Croatia.
I mean, if your name is Ali, you're not trying to prove that you're a Slav.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe if you're a Bosnian, right? But that's it.
Tu nam je heka, pa ne bi našli čarape, bebe. Ja govorim opet te čarape. No. Kad je Bog stvara ženu i rekao, i znači di su čarape. To je najvažnije. Moj nečak, ovi mlađi, između nas, nije baš inteligentan. Znaš on kad je dite glupo. Nešto ga pitaš ovako, šta? Koliko? Šta? Ništa ne razumije. I kad smo ga pripremali za školu, mi ga učimo čitat. Toma pročita ovo. O, S, A. Šta je to? Pčela!
How did you feel about the show today?
The show was, for example, I'm not completely satisfied 100% because I changed my set because the part about me working in Slovenia was supposed to go in the middle. And I decided, yeah, I should do it in the beginning so I can like get the crowd to love me. But they got me. They knew I was full of bullshit. So I started that, so they didn't laugh at the joke that I wanted, so I was just a little bit kind of nervous, so I was like, then I got them in the end, but beginning was not so good as I thought it would be. But that's life, that's comedy, I had to try. I was like wondering, should I try this? But I tried and I didn't fail completely, but I just didn't go as I wanted it to be. But it's fine, that's stand-up, that's like life, it's fine.
Does it still hurt when no one laughs?
Always. I will not sleep today for sure.
Things are going south.
I didn't expect this.
Okay. I don't know if it's my vibe bringing everything too south, but like
It's your silence before the question. It's like very eerie. I don't know where you're going with the question.
maybe I'm a little bit Serious?
Serious? No. A little bit. You're funny in a dark way as well.
I mean, I am dark as well.
That's very racist to say.
Well, I said it about myself.
I don't see colors. For me, you are normal just like me. It's fine.
I'm a green person.
We are all green in this world. You've been a very great interviewer. I'm amazed by your questions.
I smell the sarcasm, but like, okay.
No, I'm not sarcastic. I don't know what sarcasm is. No, I like your style. It's very different than of anything in my life.
This feels like a David Lynch movie for sure.
Well, maybe it is. Just a very, very tight budget David Lynch movie. It was a lot of fun. I didn't have the chance to roast them, but let's see them bowing down to people.
Slovenija, vidimo se. Hvala, Ljude, bili ste odlični.